Y'all really going behind the scenes. This is Dr. Grant, reality show of the office of Dr. Monica Grant. Media turned technology business mogul. How I look? So I'm excited about tonight, after office hours. A friend of mine, his name is Corey, he actually developed his own crypto wallet.
I had to learn, well, what is money? How does money move? How does accounting work? An automated way to keep track of all your trades and manage all your cryptocurrency in one place.
The wealth domain is where I go when I meditate. It's like a higher dimension for rich people.
Everybody's definition of wealth should be their own. You know, I don't look at Jay-Z or 50 Cent and whoever these people, Kanye West, their money and be like, wow, if I don't have $1 billion, then I'm not wealthy. Nah, I'm just being alive to be able to raise my children, take them to the park, play football with them. That's wealth to me. You know, being healthy is wealth to me. Who I am, Jason Rodriguez, born in Brooklyn, trying to get more of our people into this $5 trillion industry. We can provide you with that opportunity to be able to, transform your life.
It's been a long day. What they doing over here? Let me read this. Yes. Okay. So y'all really filming, huh? Okay, I see you. Listen, are these 4K? These big old cameras. Listen, they better be, because I'm paying for all this. Okay, and y'all know Young Boss Media is not cheap. I love y'all, but y'all definitely making me pay for the good. I tried to negotiate, it wasn't happening. But it's all good. What they say, you better pay now, pay later. Oh, I'm so nervous. It's a blessing to be able to have my own reality show. Oh my goodness, I was talking to my mother all night about this. Hi everyone, Dr. Monica Grant, that is my name. I have a PhD in conscious business ethics. I live in New York City and I'm an international businesswoman. So right now I have my own office in New York City and it's my little bungalow where people come and visit me and we talk about business, politics, life, all that. I love it. I'm humbled. Thank you so much for even believing that my story is worth telling. I used to have my own talk show and I used to interview all kinds of people. Entrepreneurs, social justice activists, big shot union leaders, Grammy award winners, Olympic athletes, all type of bigwigs. And now look at God. Y'all interviewing me. Man, this is different. This is different. Oh, you need a setup for a confessional? Oh, okay, excuse me.
Do you mind, Dr. Grant?
Okay, I got you. Can I drink some tea? It's a good shot? I look good. You better make me look good, girl. I wish I would've came a little earlier. Oh, I'm so beat right now. It's been a long day. Good day. I had some clients fly out from the Philippines. They're working on these infrastructure projects on one of the islands, looking for investors. And so, I had to show them the time, take them out on New York and all that, get them some good food. But now, y'all are here to shoot a show about a successful businesswoman in New York City. So in the office, it's not just one company. I'm actually the president of 6 international firms. And so what I do is I help the operations of each individual firm. President is like a big title for mommy. And just like a kid, every child needs something different. But I tell you what, sis, sometimes I don't always feel successful. Being a Black woman, there's so many stereotypes that we have to deal with. Men believing that we don't have the knowledge to be in this space. Men think that they are the rulers of everything and that they gave birth to women. That's actually like the story they believe. And even just a lack of women. It's important for women to be in technology because we have our own ideas. But one thing I do love is that it's slowly changing. You do see organizations supporting women, but I think that's the biggest thing is us having our voices heard over the manosphere. You might be my first homegirl that I see all day. How I look. So I'm excited about tonight. Like most nights, I have after office hours. And what I do is I open up my office for the community and just friends and people that, you know, want to pitch me their business idea or let me know what's going on in the hood. I used to work in the community. I used to knock on doors, sit on people's couches and just listen to what's going on. So sometimes being in the brown tower, I don't always get that grassroots love anymore. So I leave my door open, you know, for an hour after work and just have these meetings, let people come through. And so tonight, do you have my notebook?
Yeah.
Thank you. Like, do you work just for Young Boss Media or like, can you work for me too?
I work.
We gonna talk. About to steal you. It's hard to find a good work nowadays. Everybody resigning. It's the great resignation. Everybody quitting work. Tonight, okay, so I will be meeting with a friend of mine. His name is Corey. That's my homie. We've known each other for a few years. He's in the cryptocurrency space, and he's actually also a part of my Rotary Club, Rotary for Social Entrepreneurs. He's just always talking to me about just different things going on in the crypto space. If I ever have a question about crypto, he is the guy to call. He actually developed his own like crypto wallet. And so I know he's been working on that for a while. And so I'm pretty sure he has some new things that he wants to talk to me about. And we just catch up, you know, it's a lot going on in the crypto space that I need to know about. And yeah, so he's coming from White Plains. So I'm not sure if he's gonna be running late. He's usually on time, but I'm not sure with all this traffic and everything going on. It's actually be a good time for me to go to the wealth domain.
Go where?
Out. So you don't know what a wealth domain is. So let me put you on, right? So the wealth domain is where I go when I meditate. I don't know if you meditate, but it's where I go when I meditate it's like a higher dimension for rich people. That's where I go to get advice and guidance on how to handle business, life, and even sometimes family. You know, you need that higher wisdom, right? And so I never know how the day is going to hit me. And so I try my best to take a trip at least once a day, just to recenter myself and catch some downloads of divine wisdom that's going to help me navigate this world. How about we do this? While we're waiting for Corey and y'all still getting set up, how about I take a trip to the wealth domain and we'll come back after that? Okay, cool. Let me get comfortable. Make sure I still look good though, even though I'm taking a trip.
Everybody's definition of wealth should be their own. You know, I don't look at Jay-Z or 50 Cent and whoever these people, Kanye West, their money and be like, wow, if I don't have $1 billion, then I'm not wealthy. Nah, I'm just being alive to be able to raise my children, take them to the park, play football with them, you know, see him ride his bike, you know, teach him, sit down at the table with him. That's wealth to me. You know, being healthy is wealth to me. Doing the right things is wealth to me. You know, wealth is just making the right decisions, you know, for your family so you can build that legacy. That's what it means to me. You got to have discipline, you got to have passion, and you got to have perseverance. You know, you got to, because when you're an entrepreneur, every other day you want to quit. Every other day you want to go get a job. Every other day, so you got to get past that. You know, it's ebbs and flows. There's ups and downs. There's no ups. There's no downs. It's just ebbs and flows, and you got to be able to withstand that And at the lowest times, you got to keep going. You got to have that perseverance. You got to have that passion. You got to go back to that, wow, why am I doing this? You know, what am I doing this for? You know, you got to look at who's your motivation. Maybe your children, maybe your community, maybe your wife, maybe your husband, you know, maybe just your neighbors, whatever the case may be. You got to look back to what's driving you to continue to move, because that entrepreneur journey, just doing for self in particular, is not easy. And not too many of us in our community is doing it. So you don't have that mentor, that person pushing you and saying, keep going, or showing you the ropes when you fall, or when you fall into a ditch. Getting other people to see the vision, you know, getting other people to unify and come together as one common cause, you know, for one common cause and get things done. That's been the hardest, you know, just having people see it. And, you know, because everybody, unfortunately, you know, everybody in our community, they want their own, you know, it's hard for us to come behind an idea, come behind a person and push that vision forward. You know, like every other coaches do. You know, you go to a law firm, you see about 100 names, John, Jones, Chris, they got 100 names LLC. They come together, they build capacity, they build a practice. You know, black and brown people come together, black people in particular come together, man. You know, there's nothing that we cannot do. You know, we got a great history. You know, if we got a great history, you know, our future could be even greater if we were just to follow those that came before us and just do the blueprint. See, I learned, man, I look at history, see what worked, and I follow that. What didn't work, just leave it alone. You know, that's just wisdom. And we had great people that when you see they unified for one common cause, the things they was able to do in America, with it being, you know, the way it is today. You know, each one teach one. You know how it was in our community. Everybody was one. You know, everything was a shared ecosystem. Like, you know, we're starting to see today. You know, with the Ubers and all of these other platforms that they build. And, you know, we always lived like that. You know, we just got away from it. You know, we started to hoard our gifts, started to hoard our talents, and even our wealth. You know, we didn't feel that, hey, I did this. Y'all don't need to share this with you. I don't know. We just got into that mindset of capitalism, and it's ruining a lot of individuals today. You know, we got to get back into the love, you know, the aspect of sharing, caring, you know, wanting to see somebody up, wanting to see yourself up, you know, wanting good things for you, wanting good things for others, man. Just the principles, you know, of the prophets of God, you know. We stick to that, we'll be in a great place. First of all, if you got a job, your number one investor is your employer. You know, it's your duty to take a portion of that and put it away so you can use those dollars to generate more dollars and wealth for you in the future. So you should be saving at least 30% of your income if you have a job. And, you know, if you're getting $10, I would say put $3 of it, you know, $3 of it. You got, you know, you're getting 10,000, put 3,000 to the side, keep building on that. And after a while, you could purchase real estate. You know, you can, you know, Dr. Grant may have an opportunity for you to invest in, you can invest. But if you don't have the money to do so, then any opportunity that comes by you, you're never going to be able to take advantage of it. You got to be able to have some cash so you can take advantage of the opportunities when they present themselves. But how you do that, you know, you got to be able to save. You know, rich people, what they do is they save first and spend what's left. Poor people spend first and save what's left. And, you know, half the time they don't have nothing left after they spend it. So it's very, very little or it's nothing. But the rich mentality, they save first and then they spend what's left. So they use that saving as spending for themselves because they want to be able to take advantage of opportunities, business opportunities when they're presented. And the only way you can do that is if you have some type of capital. Who I am, Jason Rodriguez, you know, born in Brooklyn, trying to get more of our people into this $5 trillion industry. $5 trillion. So it's enough money to be made for all of us. We just need the right people to be able to push this product and push this platform to as many people as possible. You know, and we provide all of the back office support. You know, we provide you with all the materials, the programs, everything you need to be successful. And we walk you through the process as well. We hold your hand. We know what you're going through. We the same people, so we can relate and understand the ebbs and flows in business. But in anything, we there to be able to weather the storm with you. And we have that. We have the platform. We deliver on our promises as well. So Prominent is here. Prominent is looking for you. We need you. Those that's willing to do something for themselves, those that have the passion, want to change their community, change themselves, change the dynamic of things that need to be done. We can provide you with that opportunity to be able to, transform your life. Prominent Insurance. We franchise, and we have a path to partnership as well. Those that don't necessarily have the franchise fee, we want to make it accessible for you as well. Give you the platform, show you how to be successful in this $5 trillion industry, and go after a market that no one is looking to. No one, where we have trillions of dollars in wealth. I was listening to somebody say, hey, Black people spend more money in America than certain countries. They said if we was a country, we'd be the 8th richest country, as far as dollars are concerned. And we are rich people, so we have a whole dynamic of money that's being untapped and not looked to, and that's for us to service. So let's go. We're looking for you.
Pollution caused nearly 9 million deaths.
He wants to go to Germany. This is where a lot of the families are.
Inflation is elevated because of food prices, and that's a result of the recent weather disturbances.
An epidemic
of gun violence.
Join us in this campaign to reduce gun violence.
The only thing
Ma, I told you, hiring a construction team of men in their 70s and 80s wasn't gonna work. Okay, just pay the money. You got the money. Why you being so cheap? Come on. You might luck up and get one of them chocolate Fabio Tyson looking dudes to show up. Come on now, Ma. Heck, it could be 3 studs in a pickup. I don't care. Either way, you be better off than what you're doing right now. Oh my goodness. Crazy. You crazy. Oh. Ma, I gotta go. This reality show, they doing this reality thing on me. Right. So I don't want to say too much because I don't know how they're going to use it, how they're going to edit it in and out. So let me go and please pay the people, okay? All right, I love you. Bye. Mwah. So y'all back from your break? Okay, good. Did y'all eat some of that food outside? I try to make it healthy. We got to eat to live, right? But thank you so much for allowing me to get my mind right, and just recenter. But yeah, Corey should be on his way. This is Dr. Grant. Oh, he is? Okay, great. Tell him to come on back. Okay, perfect. He's here. How's my lipstick? Okay. Now, is there gonna be theme music when he comes in? So much energy. Yeah, tell him to come on back. I know it's been a minute, right? You ain't been to my new office. He can have some theme music. You made it through the pandemic. Oh, you look so good. Good to see you. I'm blessed. Have a seat. My house is your house. Oh, have a seat. Have a seat. This is your home. Mi casa, su casa. So what's been going on?
A lot.
Corey Stedman is the CEO of Greenery. He has a cryptocurrency wallet that he is launching very, very soon, and he's looking to raise $1 million.
Greenery is a cryptocurrency wallet. And what it does is allow people to store their cryptocurrency inside the wallet or inside the application, but then also to account for it, much like how people account for fiat currencies like the US dollar or, Ghanaian cedis or Nigerian naira, just like that. But we're applying generally accepted accounting principles to cryptocurrency. And the whole thesis behind it is, if we're saying cryptocurrency is indeed a currency and that you would use it to buy a car, to buy cows, buy milk, buy a house, it needs to be accounted for properly. And that is essentially what we're doing with our wallet. One of the main things we believe that's kind of stifling the adoption of cryptocurrency is the ability for businesses to denominate their goods and services in cryptocurrency and properly account for it, not only for internal records, but then also for tax declaration purposes as well. Yeah.
So how did this all come about? Like, is your background in accounting?
No, my background is in IT. A while back, around 2016, 2017, my friends and I were doing a lot of cryptocurrency trading, and I had two friends of mine, like, they did not know each other at all. They each, within the same week, came to me and showed me this spreadsheet that they had made, detailing how they were keeping track of all their trades. And I was like, well, this is great. This is really cool, but I'm not doing that. There has to be an automated way to keep track of all your trades and manage all your cryptocurrency in one place. I mean, this has to exist, right?
So you're saying that nothing like this existed?
Nothing like that existed back then, and outside of Greenery, nothing like that exists now.
Really?
Yeah. So essentially, 5+ years later, no one has really.
This whole time?
Yeah, they haven't attacked it from this angle yet. In all of the aspects of the cryptocurrency ecosystem, this is the one that has been ignored.
So who's the market?
So the market is for avid traders and small to medium-sized businesses.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so business in this context would be like NFT traders, or like, people who create NFTs and sell them. So believe it or not, NFTs are inventory, right?
Right.
And so just like any kind of inventory, after a certain amount, you need to start tracking it. You need to start accounting for it. You need bookkeeping.
You need a warehouse.
Yeah, and so the same principles we will be applying for, tracking NFTs. It would be the same principles we'd apply to selling sneakers that are denominated in Litecoin, or T-shirts denominated in Tezos, or cars denominated in Ethereum. So it's the same principle.
So because it's a wallet, is it also holding the NFTs inside of it?
If you want to hold the NFTs in it as well, you could.
Okay.
You can hold it in your wallet address, yeah.
And so nobody else is in the space but you?
No one else has taken the accounting aspect and the wallet aspect and merged the two. Right now, we are looking to do beta testing in about 4 weeks.
Okay,
right?
good.
So
good.
yes, it's just cleanup. It's just like tidying up and cleanup time in regards to the application. Everything functionally is done. In terms of looks, it's like 98% there.
Nice. That's a happy moment.
No, it is. It is.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
Congratulations. So what are you looking to accomplish during beta? How many people are you getting involved? What's it going to look like?
We're going to have a small, intimate beta testing program.
Okay.
just to get some feedback, you know, hey, we don't like this or we like that, you know. And once we get that done, we looking to launch.
So I know you're raising funds. Tell me about that. How's it going?
So we're looking to raise 1 million.
Amazing.
It's coming along.
Good. 1 million is small though for this type of project. Is that just the first round seed funding?
It's the first pre-seed
Pre-seed.
funding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, 1 million is the salaries, you know, in office.
It is small, but it will get us to where we need to get to, which is, you know, filing a lot of IP. We've developed a lot of IP with the wallet, and then also building our infrastructure as well. What a lot of people may not understand in the cryptocurrency space is that infrastructure is needed, storage is needed, and having access to your own nodes and infrastructure, even though it's an investment, it's an upfront investment, it reduces costs over time and it provides an opportunity for revenue as well.
Well, give me 1 second. Dr. Grant. Oh, okay. I'll get ready. Okay. My car's gonna be here in 10 minutes, so I wanna wrap up. I did have a question for you. Just in the tech space, you got two sisters by your side. As a man, you know, why did you decide to have 2 women on your team, on your executive team?
Because they are competent.
Word. And it's working out.
And it's working out.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you. Well, next time, bring them. We will have lunch and all that.
Certainly.
So tell me, what do you need from me? What can I do for you?
Well, so essentially we're going to be doing the beta testing shortly. But I would like for you to keep up with our social media.
Absolutely.
Greenery.finance on Instagram.
Let me write that down.
And
say it again.
Greenery.finance on Instagram and Greenery Finance on Twitter as well. And our website for the company itself is www.greenfire.io.
However I can support you, just let me know. Come on back.
Certainly.
My house is your house.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. It was so good seeing you again. I gotta go. My car's coming. It's time for me to go home. It's been a long day, but I'm so happy for you to be here, Corey. And just let me know. You always got my number. You know how to reach me.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
It always make me feel so good. Ooh, I gotta go though. My car will leave me. All right. All right. I'm gonna see y'all. Y'all clean up. All right.